馬車迎えに来るの迎えに来るのね誰かが私を連れて行くのね白い花の道へ風のふるさとへ連れて行くのね連れて行くのね
After Anne had gone back to school, Marilla was waiting for trouble. She expected Anne to quarrel with someone, or to fall out once more with the teacher, Mr. Phillips, because she could not hold her tongue. But November went by, and December came, without any of Marilla's fears being realized. Anne worked hard at school. She sat next to Minnie Andrews, the teacher's pet, and copied her behavior. She was still not allowed to see Diana, so there was nothing to distract her from schoolwork. In the middle of December, she was promoted to the 5th grade, along with Gilbert Blythe, which did not suit Diana at all. So December went by without incident. And in January, the Prime Minister of Canada announced that he would visit Prince Edward Island. All things great are bound up with all things small. At first glance, it might not seem that the decision of a certain Canadian premier to include Prince Edward Island in a political tour could have much, if anything, to do with the fortunes of little Anne Shirley at Green Gables. But it had.
Rachel's husband is taking us into Charlottetown in the buggy. It's bitterly cold and the roads are frozen, but Rachel and I couldn't care less about the weather. It's not often you get the chance to see a Prime Minister in person.
Enjoy yourself. You certainly deserve a day off.
I'll be back tomorrow, but I may come home quite late. Anne, I'm relying on you.
You can trust me.
Marilla had not visited Charlottetown for years. For her, the 30-mile journey from Green Gables was too long and tiresome. But this time, she was looking forward to the outing, and she would have enjoyed the trip if Rachel hadn't talked politics all the way. Anne and Matthew enjoyed Marilla's absence. It was wonderful having no one to tell them what to do. They made themselves comfortable in the kitchen, and Anne got on with her homework. Geometry was her weaker subject. Gilbert Blythe was much better at it, which irritated Anne. Matthew sat on the sofa nodding off over the latest issue of The Farmer's Advocate.
Matthew, were you good at geometry when you were at school?
I never even heard of geometry till you started it.
Oh dear, what a pity. If you don't know about it, then you can't feel sorry for me. Geometry is like a big black cloud hanging over my life, Matthew. I think I'm far too stupid to understand it.
I don't believe that for one single minute. You're a hard worker and you're clever, so why should you fail to master one subject? Why, last Saturday I happened to run into your Mr. Phillips at Blair's shop in Commodie. He was saying to me that you're the top pupil in the entire school and you've been making enormous progress in your lessons. Oh, yes, making enormous progress. Those were the exact words to me, Anne. A lot of people can find nothing good to say about Mr. Phillips. They go around saying he's not such a good teacher, but he certainly knows who the clever pupils are, all right?
Do you know what? Mr. Phillips spent a lot of time with Prissy Andrews. What do you think of that? Prissy wants to go to college, and Mr. Phillips is always helping her to study for the entrance exam. Miranda Sloane wants to go to college as well, but old Mr. Phillips doesn't give her any help. That's not fair at all, because Miranda's slow and Prissy can study by herself.
Maybe not.
I wonder what Marilla and Mrs. Lindy are doing. The other day, Mrs. Lindy said that if women were allowed to have the vote, then we would certainly be living in a much better world. Who would you vote for, Matthew?
Why, the Conservatives, of course.
Well, I would also vote Conservative, if I could, because some of the boys at school would vote Liberal, I'm sure about it. I bet Mr. Phillips votes for the Liberal Party. I happen to know that Prissy Andrews' father is one. And Ruby said to me the other day that when a man is courting a young lady, he always has to agree with the girl's mother in religion and her father in politics. That's how it's done. Is that true, Matthew?
Well, now, Anne, you see, I don't know about things like that.
Tell me, did you ever court a young lady? Did you?
Court a young lady? No, never.
You saved yourself a lot of trouble. Ruby Gillis says that when she grows up, she'll have many admirers who are crazy about her. She says they'll all have to prostrate themselves at her feet, and she'll turn them all down. But I think that would be far too exciting. Just one in his right mind would be enough for me.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness! I forgot I still have to finish my geometry. Before I can read the book Jane lent me, I must finish my geometry homework. Now that'll show my outstanding self-control. Jane says the book made her cry because it's ever so sad. Oh, yes, sad books are so romantic, don't you think so, Matthew? Oh, now I don't know what to do. I shall lock it away in the cupboard and give the key to you. You're only allowed to give it to me when I've finished my homework. Even if I go down on my bended knees and implore you most pathetically, you mustn't steal yourself. Diana! What are you doing here at Green Gables? What's the matter? Has your mother relented at last? Oh, Anne, Minnie May is ill. You must help me. I'm worried, Anne. I don't know what to do. She can't breathe and I think she has croup. Are you quite sure of that? Our maid Mary Jo said so. She said we need a doctor, but my parents have gone to town. Minnie May's got a high fever. She's seriously ill and Mary Jo has no idea what to do with her. Oh, Anne, I'm frightened. She didn't even recognize me earlier on. Now calm down, Diana. Don't worry. Maybe it isn't croup after all. Yes, I hope so. But she can hardly draw breath. Matthew didn't say anything, but I can tell he's going to fetch a doctor. He's the quiet type, but he knows when to act. Well, if he's off to Carmody, he won't find anyone there. Dr. Blair went to Charlottetown today, and Dr. Spencer wanted to go as well. If only Mrs. Lindy were there, but she's gone to the meeting too. Come now, stop crying, Diana. Matthew will find a doctor. You can rely on him. And I know exactly what to do when a child is croup. I've done it many times before. Really? Remember, I told you how Mrs. Hammond had 3 sets of twins in a row? They were always ill. And that's how I know about childhood ailments. There was always at least one ill child in the Hammond house. Come on, let's go. Let's not go through the woods. The snow is too deep for that. Let's take the main road instead, even if it's longer. Oh dear, poor Minnie May. I feel so sorry for her. I hope Matthew manages to find a doctor. Definitely. He'll find one all right. Never fear. It'll all turn out for the best.
Even though Anne understood Diana's fear, and although she was worried about Minnie May, she enjoyed the drama of the situation and being together with Diana once more. She decided to give that night a name, the night of luck and misfortune. She would have loved to stay out in the snow with Diana on this clear, frosty night, but she knew that time was running out for Minnie May.
How's Minnie May?
Thank heavens you're back. She's much worse.
What's the matter with the poor little thing then? Tell me where it hurts. She can hardly breathe. Do something, Anne. You know what to do. Never fear, Diana. Now don't go getting yourself all worked up. Her forehead is very hot. She's running quite a fever. I think she has croup now. She's in a bad way, all right. But I've seen much worse, Diana. Much worse. Right, what we need is a lot of hot water. Oh, there's not much left in the kettle. Mary Jo, put on more wood. The stove is not hot enough. We need humidity. She's breathing badly because the air is too dry.
Yes, all right.
I want you to fill all the pots you can find with water and put them on the stove. Now, if we take off all these tight-fitting clothes, she'll breathe easier. Diana, See if you can find a white flannel nightie we can put on her. Yes.
Poor Minnie May. If only Mrs. Barry were at home. Oh, dear.
Come on, Minnie May. There's a good girl. Swallow. Please, Minnie May. The medicine is good for you. Open wide, Minnie May. Don't force her, Anne. Oh, where's the doctor? Give me that. He can't find the doctor. And you don't know what to do, Anne. Don't raise your voice, Diana. You'll only make things worse. Please, Mary Jo, open the window a little and let in some air. It's too hot in here. I'm sorry, Anne. I didn't mean to shout. I just lost my nerve, that's all. I know you're really making an effort and doing everything right.
Matthew went to the house of one doctor after another. But whenever he asked, he got the same answer. I'm sorry, but the doctor's not here. He went to Charlottetown.
Yep.
In the end, Matthew had no option but to drive all the way to Spencervale, hoping that he would have better luck there.
Quickly, something's happening to her now. Well, Anne, is she over the worst? Is she a little better? Yes, I think we pulled it off.
It was 3 in the morning before Matthew finally reached the Barrys. He'd finally managed to find a doctor in Spencervale.
Doctor?
All's well. There's nothing more we can do at the moment. Just let her sleep and she'll be fine when she wakes up.
Oh, you're going to be all right, Minnie May. I'm so happy.
Well, you did all the right things, my child.
I almost gave up hope, Doctor. It didn't look very good at one stage. Do you know, I gave her nearly the whole bottle of Marilla's Ipecac medicine, but when there was only 1 drop left, I decided that would save her. So I crossed my fingers and waited. It was agonizing, and I was just about to abandon hope. So I had the happiest surprise of my life when Minnie May actually started to cough only 3 minutes later, and you could see the difference right away. I was so relieved. Oh, there are no words to describe how relieved I felt, Doctor.
I can imagine. You were really very brave. But you need to rest now. I'll handle this case from now on.
Thanks, Doctor. I'm dog-tired, actually.
Anne, oh, how can I thank you?
Matthew, isn't it an absolutely wonderful morning? I've just had that sensation again, you know, the one that strikes me whenever I see something really pretty. You can't imagine how sorry I am that I was ever cross with Mrs. Hammond for having twins. Because if she never had them, I would never have learned how to treat a little child with croup like Minnie May. Oh, I'm so tired. Must I go to school today? Obviously, I'll only fall asleep at my desk if I do attend classes, so there's no point in going. But on the other hand, I can't afford not to go. I have to go. I'm sorry, but I can't take the risk of letting Gilbert Blythe get ahead of me.
Well, because of one day, you'll stay at home today. You work very hard, but I don't want you to overdo it. Don't worry. Gilbert Blythe won't get ahead of you, not in a single day, he won't.
Do you know, Mrs. Barry, that little red-haired girl Anne really made a big impression on me.
Who?
Why are you so surprised? You know that I got here too late, only to find that Anne had saved your daughter's life already. She'd given her the correct medical treatment. She never lost her nerve for a single moment. I wonder where a little girl like that learned how to treat croup. As she told me about the case, the joy on her face was something to see. I shall never forget it. Well, I'd better be off. Goodbye, Mrs. Barry.
Have a safe trip home, Doctor, and thank you very much.
Don't thank me, Mrs. Barry. Thank little Anne instead. Get up!
You're back. Did you see the Prime Minister then? What's he like? Is he handsome?
Well, one thing's for sure, the man did not become Prime Minister for his looks, thank the Lord. But I'd better get you something to eat before I tell you about it. You must be hungry.
You can say that again. I'm starving, actually.
Matthew's already told me about last night. The Barrys were very lucky you knew what to do with a croupy child. I wouldn't have known what to do with her.
Thank you.
I don't think anyone in my family had croup, you see. Mrs. Barry was here this afternoon. She wanted to talk to you, but I told her you were asleep, and I had no intention of waking you up. The doctor must have told her that Minnie May is only alive today thanks to you. And now she's sorry, of course. She admits she was nasty to you, and that it wasn't all your fault when Diana got drunk. She wants to apologize to you in person, and she's going to ask for your forgiveness. And you know what? She sincerely hopes that you and Diana will become best friends again. You could go and see Diana whenever you want to. You could go over and see her tonight if you'd like to.
Oh, please, Marilla, may I go right now? Before I wash up, I'll do the dishes when I get back, if that's all right with you. You see, at a splendid moment like this, I don't think I could really be able to concentrate on something so utterly unromantic as dirty dishes.
That's all right. You're excused from washing up for once, but you must finish your food. Anne! Anne! Oh. I might as well be calling the wind when Diana's on her mind. Off she goes without a coat or hat. I really hope she doesn't catch a cold.
Life is brimful of many pleasures. Life's great treasures are simple pleasures shared with friends. My heart is filled with joy. but death can part us too. We, Diana Barry and Anne Shirley, faithfully swear to keep this solemn oath for all eternity. Listen, Diana. What? The thought has just struck me. Do you think that if I asked Mr. Phillips tomorrow, he might let us sit next to each other again? I think I will ask him. That's a good idea, and it's exactly what I was thinking myself, Anne. This is the first time I've ever made chewy toffee. I don't know if it'll turn out all right. It's easy. You have to pull it the right way. Hold it tightly. This is good fun. It is too. Now pull evenly.
Hello. How are the cooks? Oh, that cat.
So you've got a cat? Only the other day.
Now there's a fine miss.
Thanks, Mrs. Barry. Good night, Anne. Sleep tight. Bye, Diana. I'll see you soon. We'll ask Mr. Phillips as soon as we get to school tomorrow. All right? Yes. Let's do it, Diana. He's bound to say yes. Of course he will. Matthew, we had such an elegant tea, just like royalty, you know. Mrs. Barry laid the table with her very best cutlery, crockery and tea set. We had the run of the kitchen afterwards to make chewy toffee, but the cat jumped onto the kitchen table and messed up everything. I'm happy through and through, Marilla, as happy as a girl with red hair can be, but actually I don't even mind about my hair anymore. Before you stands a person who is completely at peace with the world.
Before me stands a person who must go to sleep now, or else she won't be wide awake in class tomorrow.
Quite right. It's school tomorrow. I need my sleep.
Sleep well, child.
Good night, Marilla. Tomorrow I shall ask Mr. Phillips and he'll definitely say yes.
The winter was especially mild that year. The sun shone almost every day. Anne and Diana spent all their free time together. Of course, Anne was invited to Diana's birthday party. On that very day, something extraordinary happened. But that story is for next time.
走っても終わらない花の波、湖は遠く燃える雲はもう